How's it going, everybody? It's Alex here, Ultimate Slow Eagle. I'm making this video on Burnout 3 because I see a lot of people in this game struggle with the special event of Lakeside Getaway. Today I'm going to be showing you easy way to get gold in this event. I don't think a video like this has ever been done before. So, if there has, please let me know in the comments down below. Again, specify this is easily the most difficult event in the whole entire game. For one specific reason, the car you're using, the US Circuit Racer. This is easily the worst special car in the whole entire game. It's even worse than the Classic Hot Rod, of course. Before I get into it, here's some tips I give. And pardon the TV, the AV cables are crap in this. Go to your settings, gameplay. I have the takedown camera turned off because takedown camera is going to be a major distraction for this Grand Prix, since you won't be able to control your car for the few seconds the takedown is shown on screen. Vibration should also be off because vibration, again, it's also a huge distraction for your goal. Also, with the US Circuit Racer, this thing will tend to spin out if you give too much throttle or a boost when making a turn while it's at a standstill. And also try and avoid wall grinding, because it'll make this thing come to a damn near complete stop and you'll just lose all your grip and momentum. Also, be as aggressive as possible while trying to maintain a clean and precise line, which sounds difficult in retrospect, but this video is going to be showing you how to do it. This car is basically meant for like short tracks like Winter City, not Winter City, for tracks like downtown, waterfront, and Paradise, where they're just a lot of straights. So, but with as long as Lakeside Getaway is, not so much. Thankfully, the only real pain in the ass part is just the first track. So, without further ado, let's get into the clean run. The first track in particular, Lakeside Getaway, is the most daunting one at the gauntlet, having a lot of technical turns and major traffic hazards. This will not be a perfect run, by the way. In a way, this could be shown as a way to be a perfect run too, but you'll see how I'm not boosting right as I'm exiting the corner, right as I'm entering the turn. You'll lose your grip if you do that. I just do it after I get done with the turn. See? And because this car is so light, and the AI is also the same car throughout, I highly recommend taking down your AIs from behind them, without putting yourself through hell on being a takedown. And when you're boosting, make sure you're as straight as possible, or you're going to be at more risk of getting into a crash. See how I'm getting takedowns easy and not losing control? That's why taking the camera off would be really helpful. If they slam into you, just brake hard, don't boost or get defensive with your driving just yet. Just keep the turns nice and steady, and boom. By the way, this video, it's mainly targeted towards players like Lucario, Luke, whoever you want to call him. This video is for you, buddy. And you're gonna end up crashing a lot in this Grand Prix. But keep in mind, be patient. And also to my homeboy Chopper, War Dog, the War Dog 008. This video is also for you, man. And keep your boost at the ×4 multiplier as much as possible. That is muy importante. I wouldn't recommend oncoming unless something in the lead or when the traffic is mainly clear. So be aggressive and keep your line as clean as possible all throughout the race in order to really place high enough to win the Grand Prix. And because these tracks are so damn long, we might be here. We might end up being here a while anyway. And if you really struggle with this F1, I feel incredibly sorry for you, because this car ends up wanting to screw you over more times than not. And if you need to, draft. It'll really help. By the way, I will be making the next Burnout Paradise part tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Also got done with the stream of the Avenger side of Deadlock and Challenge mode. That took a while. Roxanne was a pain in the fucking ass, I'll tell you that. Mainly because I didn't buy all the Mega Weapons yet until the end of the stream. I think with all the Mega Weapons, the challenge mode might get slightly easier with all the Exterminator challenges. And the fact I fully upgraded 2 of my Mega Weapons. The Antimatter Rifle and the Stalker Mine Launcher. Of course. Yeah, these tight turns could be a major run killer if you're not careful. See what I mean by grinding? Your cars just immediately come to a standstill, and you're gonna mess up all your momentum. pristine driving. It's not guaranteed to always work 100%, but you'll definitely get a lot more consistent runs doing this. Especially in this track here. There we go, first track done. You just gotta be able to score high enough to where, I'd say between 18 and 20 points would be enough to where you can win. Anything else, you screw yourself. Alright, second track of the bunch, Frozen Peak. This track here is not particularly bad. The only bad part about this track is just the Winter City near the end. When you go back to Winter City. With the sharp 90-degree carousel. This track is a lot more forgiving than Lakeside Getaway, so, in my personal opinion anyway. That happens, just brake hard, turn the other way, boom. Wreck avoided. I mean, the car has really good speed and good acceleration. The handling is just what brings this thing down. Handling and severe lack of grip or traction. I guess it was trying to recreate the 2004 Formula 1 season at the time. Trying to recreate the Michael Schumacher experience. That hard part's about to come up, so pay attention. From here, and then we go through this sharp 90-degree turn carousel. I didn't go through it that good. I didn't go through it that good, but you get what I mean. Just make sure to brake hard. If you ever crash, just try and get an after-touch takedown if possible. Even if it's just one. Can't guarantee you'll get a perfect score by going through my guide, but I'm sure every step will help make this much more manageable. I mean, I thought this would have been a great Formula 1 car had been done, had the physics of this car been done properly. See, I'm already too far behind for the lead. And thankfully with this game's Grand Prix, you don't have to restart all the way back. You can just restart the track you're on. Which some take note of that, Mario Kart. Yeah, take note of that, Mario Kart. Well, I know you could still retry Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, and Super Circuit, but Double Dash Onward, you have to go with what you got. Which sucks! I once won the Grand Prix and got a perfect score, or this Grand Prix, with 67 takedowns. 6-7, yeah, 67 takedowns. I am not kidding. When I got it, I was like, whoa, I actually got all that. Damn, I'm not even catching up. Oh, no, I spoke way too soon. 2 seconds, okay. Yep, I spoke way too soon. I'm gonna get 3. Why not? I know I'm behind, but again, not a perfect run or we'd be here all day. Next track coming up, we got Coastal Dream. This track's probably the easiest of the 4 tracks we have to race on. Mainly, it's just mainly straights you deal with in this track. Majority of the track is straights. Which is a major relief. Because some sharp turns are really not my forte. Or I have to do a very precise angle. Gran Turismo. I know I might get comments saying, "Oh, how'd you get this so good? What's your secret? You must have cheated." No, I didn't cheat. Let me get that right. I didn't cheat. I just play real good, and I just play real good, and I've been playing this for almost 21 years. 21 years now. So, I know my way around this game. Nineteen, 20, 21 years. So me in this game, we tight. And I can tell you, I did struggle with this Grand Prix back in the day too, so I know how it feels. Mainly getting past the first race. as a way to save time instead of trying to dodge it. You can be aggressive all you want in this Grand Prix, yeah, but you need to stay as clean as possible to place high enough to win. Last Grand Prix track of the bunch. And the last one of the bunch. Tropical Drive. Another difficult track. Thankfully it's the last one. Like Lakeside Getaway, this track has a lot of pretty tough turns to deal with. Mainly these, one entering Island Paradise, and then the last couple of turns in Golden City. More on that later. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is also the file I did my Let's Play on. My first Let's Play of this game on, all the way back 3 years ago. I thought about redoing this Let's Play, but why make all the work in it, right? We already got out there a billion of these Let's Plays out there, right? Okay. Right in the island. Like I'm lightly letting go of the gas. Traffic jams like that. And just carefully maneuvering my thumbstick, left thumbstick around. I got him where I want him. this is the section I'm talking about where it's really difficult, because straights here are really bloody narrow, and traffic is a huge, and the corners are a huge bitch to deal with. Yeah, that turn will make you stop like crazy, but for me, it'll just keep me going. Keep me going, cuz in the words of DJ Khaled, we the best. But this track in particular, I don't think is nearly as difficult as Lakeside Getaway. And that's the first track, mind you. The 2 in between aren't really that bad. It's just this and maybe this track, like they're the worst of this Grand Prix. Pretty much just take what you get from the doing in the first race and what I told you to do in the first race, and just copy it and paste it here for the next 3 tracks. And you should be able to win this in no time. Psych me. I know I didn't win, but if you do these kind of tips and just watch most of my driving and get it better, you'll get the thing. But just follow that. Drive as clean as possible. Don't boost unless you're in a straight. Don't boost right as you're turning. Keep your driving as aggressive and clean as possible, and you should be able to win. Sorry if I didn't win, but hey, these will kind of help you in the long run. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my video. I hope this helps. My name is Alex, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.